This is Carrie at CoachCarrieSpeaks.com. And what I want to talk to you today is about my favorite subject, travel. Yes, I love to travel. What I want to talk to you specifically about travel is traveling internationally. This year I had the privilege of going to Dubai, and that was a very international trip. I live on the West Coast and I had to go almost clear across the world, it seems like. So there were a lot of things I learned after taking this international trip. Now, I've taken trips to the Bahamas, to Mexico, things like that, but never like a million time zones. So there were a lot of things I learned. So I want to share a few things with you now. And then at the end of this video, well, down below, I will have a link to more tips for you to look at. So number one, make sure all your documents are in order. Make sure your passport matches your airline tickets. My problem was I had gotten my passport years prior and never used it. And this was my first time using it, and realized that my passport did not match my airline tickets. But fortunately, the day before we left, I was able to get those fixed. But get on top of that. Secondly, every country is different. Sometimes you need a travel visa, sometimes you don't. So before you leave, far in advance, look online, find out what you need as far as travel visa in the country you're going. I'm not sure which online service has that, but it's somewhere in our country. Just look online, they'll tell you. Dubai did not need a travel visa, so I didn't have to worry about that. But if you do need a travel visa, it would be best if you can get that beforehand, okay? Because when you get to another country, it's chaos going through customs, okay? Number three, when you're traveling that far, you have to be comfortable. So I want to share with you a couple things that I purchased that, oh my gosh, kind of saved me, okay? So I want to show you those right now. First of all, you know those headrests that people use, that has the air and stuff, whatever. You end up going all like this, and you got a crook in your neck when you get off the airplane. Well, I found one that you will not get a crook in your neck. It's called it's made by the Travel Pillow, and it's Turtle, TRTL. I don't think it has an E in it. Found it on Amazon. My sister told me about it. It's ergonomic, okay? It has this plastic. It's plastic, but this is soft. Keeps you warm on the airplanes when it gets cold. And all you do is you wrap it around your neck like this, and so, right? Secure it, and you go to sleep like this. I'm telling you, it is so comfortable. You don't end up with a crook in your neck. If you want to sleep forward, you can, or on the other side, you can. That was awesome. I'm telling you, I even used it when I got to Dubai. Loved it. Another thing, get a footrest. So you want to get up and walk around, but you also want your legs up from off the seat sometimes. So I got this little portable footrest, right? So you click it on to the seat in front of you, and it hangs, and you can sit, put your feet up on there and get those off of the seat, off of the bottom of your seat. So what I did is I clicked it, I would sit down my tray and clicked it around the bottom of that tray. And then when I needed to change positions, I would put my feet in that. That was very helpful. And the third thing, please, you need an adapter. Get an adapter and pay a little bit of money for a good adapter. I bought this universal adapter, right? And so it goes to all kinds of countries. And it looks like this, but on the side, you can change it to fit the country that you're going, right? And so I had bought an adapter that had all these different, adaptions. So this one is for the European country. This one's for the, I thought I put all of them in my bag. No, I forgot the one I needed for Dubai at home. So it would be better to find an adapter that's all in one, right? This cost me about $25 and it's worth it. So those are the things I wanted to share with you. There are a lot more things to know. Going through customs, going through security is way different. Just a lot of things. So I'm going to have a link so that you can go check out the other things that I point out that you should know. And there is nothing like traveling internationally. And I just want to share just a few things about my trip to Dubai. It was wonderful, okay? But know this, okay, Dubai is in the European continent, but it's a Muslim country, right? But when you get there, you don't feel like you're in a Muslim country. You feel like you're in the Western world, right? Like because that's how they're trying to make this place. Everybody there speaks English. And you cannot get a job there if you do not speak English. So you don't have to worry about that. People do not walk around dressed in their burqa, the garb, or anything. No, they want it tourist friendly, and it is. And also, it's the safest place I felt. So safe. The people were so nice. Really. The food was so good. And you always hear, oh, it's so expensive. I did not find it expensive. I live in the West Coast. Come to the West Coast. That's expensive. Okay, yeah. If you want to stay at the most expensive hotel and spend $3,000 a night, that's expensive. I was not going there. The food, inexpensive, tourists, all that. It was really friendly. It was worth going. I'm glad I went. And I hope my tips help you. And if you got any value from this, please share my video, comment on it. If you want me to cover anything else travel, just leave a comment and I'll do that. Okay? And so until then, I'll see you in the next video. Listen.